Oh, hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Doug. Literally just finishing my last bite of dinner. That's Doug eating dinner. A new feature here on Word Game Wednesday. It's called Cut Things So Tight that I'm finishing the last bite of my scrumptious dinner moments before we begin the proceedings. How you doing, everyone? So happy to see everyone here. Hope everyone's having a good one. Welcome once again to Word Game Wednesday here on Doug Man's Lane on YouTube. Each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time for a couple hours. We are going to have a lot of fun tonight playing the word games you know and love. And I mentioned in chat moments before we began that I had some good news at the top of the show. And in fact, I do. So without any further ado, I want to let you know we've had some conversations the last couple weeks about wanting to give a try to the game Wordle Peaks. Well, indeed, sometimes I'm a little slow on the draw in understanding technology, but I have figured out how to do random puzzles on Wordle Peaks, so we don't have to worry about spoilers. So tonight we are going to try Wordle Peaks in the lineup. So there you go. I thank you so much for being patient, and there was great joy among the chat. I think that's amazing, super cool. So we will begin our festivities, but I want to let you know that that is coming up. So stand by. It will be fun. So many people here tonight. Let's see. Of course, let's start with the formal introductions. My producer, Cassandra Hammerstone, is here. I like to say to my left in the studio here. You can't see, but she is, in fact, to my left. Starries, our moderator extraordinaire. Both Cassandra and Starries having the mod duties, holding it down. Thank you so kindly to both of you. So many folks there. Zep Girl, Tom Robinson, Ascension, Jimmy is my elephant, love that name. Golfer Dude, Melanie Lee, Karthik, Michelle Lamb, Tornado the Twixter, Joseph, Yo. I know I'm missing other people, so I'm just reading that one page of chat. I know there's a bunch of others. Nico is here. Golfer Dude is here. Thank you. So Kaleidoscope. Hello, Kaleidoscope, Marble Racing, Linda 1541, a whole bunch of cast of wonderful esteemed internet wordlers. Thank you so kindly to everyone for coming out. I'm trying to see what we got here. Do the waltz, tango, mambo, and salsa at 100K subs. Hey, look, we're working on it. We're working on it. Every little bit helps. And I appreciate, I know so many of you folks have spread the word about the channel and have told friends, family members, strangers on the street, and I super appreciate it. We'll get there. I promise we're going to get there. Maybe we'll be playing, whatever Wordle, some sort of VR PlayStation 6 word game by then, but we're going to be there. So there you go. Nev Cowpoke. I'm not sure if that means Nevada Cowpoke, Never Cowpoke. It doesn't matter. I'm going to call you Cowpoke. Velveeta, I feel like I want to say. Oh, yeah, Velveeta, like the fake cheese. How you doing? So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Again, we're going to try Wordle Peaks as well. Please, I will ask new and old if you would be so kind as to hit the like button on the stream. That is mechanically how YouTube knows we're here and we're not just a bot farm doing scams, I guess. Super appreciated. If you're new here, you are more than welcome. Please come on in the chat, say hello, participate. You're welcome to put your guesses in. For all the word games we're going to play. General chit chat is also super cool. All we ask is let's keep divisive topics out of the equation. That's like every other forum on the internet. So we're here just to chill, relax, enjoy each other's company, and have some fun. So having said that, we're going to get started tonight with our first game. We do traditionally Gauntlet. And so Gauntlet, for those again who are joining us for the first time tonight, we have a series of 5 Wordle-like puzzles. We get to choose the opening word for the first puzzle, and then we play through, and the answer to that puzzle becomes automatically the first guess for the next puzzle, so on and so forth, until we get to the 5th puzzle. And in that puzzle, the answers to the first 4 are automatically pre-filled, and we only get 2 guesses to solve the Gauntlet. We play 2 circuits. We'll play 2 Gauntletals. If we fail one of these or any of the games we play, we have a fun little pick-me-up called Lateral. As a matter of fact, the actual game Lateral has become sentient in recent weeks and will occasionally come into chat and taunt us because it's the tradition of what we fall back on if we lose. You'll understand why if you're new, trust me, and I'm sure it'll be fun. So there you go. Having said that, let's see. We already have a couple of suggestions for our opener. I see start with Blunt. I see start with Gourd. Golfer dude, let's go with the word blunt. Let's try that. And here we go. Starting off another word game. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I hit that button and you get B and L immediately come up green. I thought for a second here we were going to have like a train episode. Those who are regular viewers, of course, know on my daily Wordles last year, a viewer suggested train, and it was the actual answer to the puzzle, an event that will never occur again. We could do this show for 50 years, and that's never going to happen. So we call that a train incident. So anyhow, Blunt gets us B and L in position. So let's see. I see Black. I see Blair. I see Bloke. Black, Blair, Bloke, Bless. Also good. Let's see. Now, I do want to try and get the most common letters possible. Tim Pending Doom is here. How you doing? I think I'm actually going to go with Blair. A-R-E. Let's just see what we get there. Okay, so Blair gets us A and E out of position. So we've ruled out Black on Blair and Bloke. We have to move that E and A around. Before I could even say anything, chat is on its game tonight. The chorus of Bleak usually would be the kind of thing that's not great, but in this case, it's optimal. So we're going to go with Bleak. And there it is, Bleak. Gets us to our second puzzle. And I guess it only it makes sense that Bleak will, in fact, not light anything up on that second puzzle. So we'll need to go with a more traditional second guess. Let me see what we got here. I want to see people saying story. 2 people said story. That's interesting. Pound, poise. Some good second guesses here. Kaleidoscope with grind. Oh, I like that. Stray, pouty. You know what? I'm going to go with kaleidoscope on this one. Let's try grind and see what that gets us. Grind, well, it gets us 1 letter, but in position. So we get the R in the second spot. That's pretty cool. No complaints there at all. So let's see. We have 2 vowels and a Y. I feel like, proxy. Interesting. Tornado the Twixter, just as I was mentioning those letters. Proxy is interesting. It has an X in it, but interesting. Crust. In fairness, I'm probably going to be more inclined to go with something like crust, because, again, my strategy on these things is to try and get the most common letters looked at first. Frost also fits the bill. Truth, pouty. I think I'm going to go with Ascension with crust here. Let's see what crust gets me. And, oh, look at that. Ascension gets the gold star. Crust gets me R, S, and T all in position. So we are down to looking for the first and third. I almost feel like Frost. Oh, Tornado also said it. Frost, Trist. Trist. Interesting. 2 Trists. Multiple Trists happening in my chat room. Look, I'm not going to judge. You're all consenting adults here. Frost was probably correct. Yeah. So we have Frost and Trist. I think we have more Frost than Trist. I guess it's like a winter romance. So I'm going to go with Frost here. There it is. It's Frost. Frost prevails. And Frost gets us to a T in position at the end and an S out of position. So there you go. And speaking of Frost, couldn't be any happier that we're only 5 days away from spring. I would not be upset if I never saw Frost again in my life. Shunt. There we go. Yes, it is the emoji that our members of the page get to do. And we fixed that emoji with a white background because some people have the darker theme, some people have the lighter theme in their chat. So we found that the lighter background is a little easier on the eyes regardless of what theme you're using. Joseph, take your time. We'll see you when you get back. Let's see, a couple people saying shunt, pleat, upset. You know what? Since I have multiple people saying shunt, we'll give it a try. Oh, my goodness. Holy Toledo. Shunt on the second guess with very little to go on. Wow, that was virtually clairvoyant. So congrats. This is a completely random puzzle. So I know that was just luck, but yeah, very good stuff. All right. Tornado suggesting LOLOL. Oh, no, wait, that was just a reaction. That was done. It was 5 letters. I thought I should type it in. Locomotive train station. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're having a good week so far. Welcome as always. Let's see. Flume. Oh, interesting. Pouch. Oh, I like it. We're just going right for it today. Not messing about. Flume, plume, pouch. All interesting. I think, I feel like I'm going to try flume here. Let's try flume. Flume gets me in Allen position. We have been cutting through these like a hot knife through butter, I got to tell you. All right, so we've ruled out anything with an F in it. And plume, for that matter. So there's that. So flunk is out, fluid is out. Pouch is out because we know we're an LU. Pluck. Pluck is possible. Blurb is possible. A bunch of plucks, maybe a clock. Pluck or a clock. But I think the plucks hugely outnumber the clocks. So I think we're going to need to go with pluck here. So let's give that a spin. No, L-U-C-K, though. So let's see. Obviously, cluck. I just want to examine, make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think we are. I think, well, here we go. The chat will now be cosplaying is hens clucking. Look at the clucks. I see a lot of clucking. Cluck, 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 cluck. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to make you all do the noise. We'll go with the cluck. There it is. And there we go. So, all right. In theory, this should be a great spot for us. Oh, boy, I tell you what, though. I think we've got here... I feel like we've got S-H-A blank E, so that would be shame, shave, shape. Look at that. Shade. Shame, shape, shave, shade. I don't think I'm missing anything. Doug, I was clucking in public and I received a weird stare. What do I do? You say, sir or madam, anyone watching? You too can cluck if you watch Doug Man's Land on YouTube right now. We're live and clucking. And if they look at you quizzically, you look each and every person right in the eye and you say, what the cluck? I don't have the rim shot. Okay, so let's see. Moved to test. Raymond, very, very good shot. Vodka moved. So let me see. What was it? With DVMP. So let's see. Moped gets you 3. Moved gets you 3. Anything that gets you 3 is going to work. I think Moped. Tim was first on the draw. I think Moped is perfectly fine here. Oh, wow. It's, well, it's still going to let me use it. And there we go. Shade. Okay. So there you go. That one, this loop 1, not too bad. No, we really did a good job on this. And there we go. Shade it is. Nicely done, everyone. That was a good one. Had our way with that one. Very good. Very good. What were the possible answers? Hold on. Shade. Yep, we were right about the 4 possibilities. Yep. All right. Let's play another. I believe I just have to refresh here. Yep. All right. Let's do one more round of Gauntlet. What do we have for opening words? I'm going to take a quick sip of a beverage. For those who take an interest in my beverage habits, I've been drinking a lot of diet, sugar-free cranberry pineapple juice from Ocean Spray. They're not paying me. I guess I shouldn't. You know what? A leading manufacturer who's too cheap to pay me. Our local grocery had a run on that apparently recently, so I'm temporarily on Diet Cherry Coke Zero. So there you go. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Leash Stump. I own a commercial candy machine. Can you please do candy? Well, that's interesting. Candy, Leash, Slump, Gourd, Delt, Baker, Crave, Stump, Gourd, Roast. Please do candy. All right, you know what, Nico? I will humor you. That was a clever. I don't know if I believe you, but that was a clever thing. You probably do have a candy machine. Good for you. Candy gets us in A in position, D on position. You see, you did it right. You didn't go so far as to make it an actual commercial. You didn't give me specifics, which I wouldn't have appreciated. Would not have appreciated. You kept it vague enough that it was friendly, and so I will reward your socially good expression of that. And there we go. Synth juice. Ooh, I like that. Vince, hold off to that for like maybe a Dordle or quordle or something. Synth juice sounds good. I think we'll get to that in one of our other games. Datum is a very interesting word, Tornado. Carney. Ooh, yeah, no, we ruled out Carney. Sadly, madly. A couple people with datum. Oh, I gotta tell you, that word just sounds good to me. I think I gotta give it a spin. Nope. Okay. Well, we know now at least that the D has to be in the 3rd or the 5th spot. RADII. That's interesting. Don't vape, guys. Thank you for the public service announcement. I've heard not great things about vaping, so I'll sign on to that. Vaping not healthy. I'll sign on to that one. Radio, badge, rabid. These are all really good. Power for eval is one possibility. If we want to get a bunch of letters looked at, that is a direction we can go with this. 3 radios, though. You know, the consensus does seem to be radio, so I'm going to go with the crowd on this one. Let's see what we get with radio. I mean, we're getting some quality letters looked at, R, I, and O. All right, so we put the D in position. That's the good news. We have not made any progress on any other letters, so it might actually be a good idea here. I'm going to advise that we go with an eval word, and I'm looking down to see what our best options might be here, right? Badge is interesting. So I really wanted to do the E. Badge is super interesting, actually. My favorite chair says hello. Hello, my favorite chair. Another very interesting name. I like it. Yeah, all right, let's try badge. Well, badge gets us an E in position. I guess that's good. A little nervous that we're running a little low on runway here. We got 2 guesses left. AD and E in position here. Reason I like it. Wow, well, that's a strong compliment. My favorite chair. Thank you so kindly. I appreciate that. Ladle. Look at the chorus of ladles. Ladles everywhere. All right. I can read the room. Is it ladle? Yes, it is. It's ladle. And that gets us to our second puzzle with the A in position. Jamie Tube HD. Hey, man, it's my first time here. Welcome, Jamie. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy your time. Feel free to participate, suggest answers to the puzzles, make guesses. Chit-chat also welcome. Good to have you here, Jamie. Hope you have a good time. Let's see. Laps won't work here. Watch is good. Doug, where can we recommend you word games to play if people can't join the Discord server? That's a good question. You can always leave your suggestions here in the chat. You can also, if you think of something after the show, you can bring up this stream. They're all available on video on demand and leave a comment. I can assure you that both myself and Cassandra Hammerstone read every comment on every video on the channel, so you can be guaranteed that we're going to hear about it. And please, you are more than welcome, Tornado and all, to suggest games that we play in stream. We really need that feedback because I like to mix it up. So thank you for that question. That's a great question. Harpy, Marsh, Waste. Oh, these are all very good. Fusel. Okay, we'll look into those, Tornado. Thank you. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with Marsh. Marble Racing. I like MRSH is eval. I also need to be able to spell Marsh. That will be a prerequisite here. Oh, wow. Marsh comes up blank. Kind of surprised. All right. So that will rule out Fairy. Let's see here. Yeah, label, ladle, and ladle are all very interesting adjacent words to each other. Let's see. Fairy, fancy is possible. Patio is good. Ooh, I like patio. TIO. You know, I think I'm going to go with patio. What do we get here with patio? Oh, patio gets us an O. We're using a lot of quality letters here. No regrets on that. But we're not getting a lot of cooperation here. I almost feel like I want that O in the fourth spot. Bacon. Bacon. We've always had this conversation here internally in our studios. If you're ever wondering, what do Cassandra Hammerstone and I watch on YouTube other than, well, Doug Man's Land and Salt and Zest? We love watching cute animal clips, and there's like a whole subgenre of little baby pigs. And so we've determined that if we ever adopt a baby pig, it's going to be called Bacon. Completely random trivia that you didn't ask for, but you got anyway. And there it is. There's Bacon. Bacon's adorable. There you go. Bacon gets us an A out of position. I mean, that's the thing. If you adopt a baby pig, I'm trying to get myself in trouble. Inevitably, it will live a long, fruitful life, and it will cross the rainbow bridge. I mean, look, you can bury him in the backyard, or you can have a delicious breakfast. I'm just saying. I'm not going to hasten it along. I'm just saying that. All right, I'm told I'm getting controversial. I need to get back to wordling. I'll do that. Message taken. Argue. Share. Oh, share's a good one, Michelle. That's a good one. Yeah. Let's try share. Share gets me an A in position. Locked it in. Got the art as well. That's good. All right. And Tom with Trail. That's also an outstanding follow-up. My favorite share with the bacon emojis. You gotta love that. Outstanding. Oh, you know what, Tom? I gotta tell you, I'm sold on Trail here. What do we get with Trail? Look at that. I spoke too soon. And it's not, and here's the thing, it's not train, folks. We tested the N in bacon. So before you start screaming train at me, trait. Let's see. Yes, there's nothing else. Again, I've made the mistake of pulling the trigger super quick, so I take a little extra time and I look at all the unused letters. But I do believe, upon further review, that trait is the way to go here. There we go. Trait it is. Cool. Doug from the future. Hello, everyone. This is Doug from the future. Past Doug has failed only once this live stream. I think I failed more than once on the live stream. If you're thinking of the daily Wordles, I have failed twice. But you know what? Doug from the future, rewriting history to make Doug look better would probably be the correct username. There's probably a YouTube limitation on names, so I understand. That's not a criticism, but I appreciate you, Doug from the future. Thank you for making me look like $1 million. T and I in position. I love the cast of characters here. It's just such a wonderful thing. Please like the stream, Doug from the future should already know, though. Doug from the future should absolutely know that you like the stream when you come in, right? Yes. Tonic, Kaleidoscope, I love the way you think. Thank you, Tornado. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's try Tonic. Kaleidoscope, I've said let's have tonic more than once this week. Another free piece of trivia. Tonic, there you go. Oh, look at this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. To quote the little boy that's on the school bus in The Simpsons, I'm in danger. We're screwed. Let's just dispense with the formalities. We're screwed. D&E in position here. It's the Udge trap. Oh, yeah. I think you're onto something there, Tornado. That does look like it's probably the Udge trap. Hey, Chris B., how you doing? Oh, boy. So Ralph Wiggum, thank you. Oh, man, I love this community. On the ball like my personal Wikipedia. All right, so let's think here. Judge, Fudge. Let's just think here for a second. Judge, Fudge. It's not Budge because we tested the B. Mudge. Pudge, Fudge, Judge. Yeah. Pudge, Fudge, Judge. There's also Wedge and Hedge. Ooh, boy. All right, so let's look here. Key letters. J, F, W, H, right? P. J, F, W, H, P. Fudge is not an answer word. Okay, you know what? I'm happy to take that. So J, F, W, H. Whiff tests it and Wharf tests it. Right, we just need 3. Warm up lateral. Not yet. 3 would work fine. Wharf works. I think we have to go for it. Or of course, we're hedging our bets that we've got the right last 4 letters, but I think we do. What does Wharf get me? Gets me the H. So that tells me hedge. Yeah. It's got to be hedge, right? I don't think I'm missing. I don't think I did that wrong necessarily. Yeah, I don't think there's any other possibility here. Well, we're about to find out. But I think we've got it. I think we're good. Is the answer to the Gauntlet second loop hedge? Yes, it is. There we go. Nicely done. 2-0 this week on our Gauntlet experience. Pretty happy about that. Good stuff. All right. So on to, and this is going to be exciting, the debut appearance on Word Game Wednesday, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try Wordle Peaks. It's time to try Wordle Peaks. So let me do my best to explain how this works. And so, yeah, we are playing a random puzzle. I figured out that if you play the daily one at the end, you could start just going in and playing random ones. So we're in that mode here. So I don't believe we're going to be spoiling anything. If anything, we're going to play something that was a past solve, so it's not a spoiler. Okay, really quickly. So Wordle Peaks works differently. You got 5-letter words. You're going to make a guess. You're going to get one of 3. Each letter is going to be lit in one of 3 different modes. If it's lit green, here, I'll actually bring the help up. It'll help me here. You're going to get one of 3 modes. You're going to get the classic green that you know and love. That means the letter is correct and it's in position, okay? You're going to get either a yellow or a blue, I guess, covering with like a kind of a curve. The yellow says that the letter is too early in the alphabet. So in this example, you've got D. So what that's saying is the correct letter for that position is E through Z. If you got the blue, that means the letter is too late in the alphabet. So in that example, the answer is something that's letter A through V. There is no concept here of the letter is in a different position in the word. That doesn't exist here. Each box is going to be lit up green, orange, or blue. So it's kind of like if anyone remembers or is of the correct generation, there was a game show back in the 70s and 80s called Card Shark. So you would have a playing card, and let's say it was an 8. You would guess whether the following card was greater or less than an 8. It's kind of like that principle here with this, okay? So this will make sense as we go through. Hey, Odie, how you doing? Good to see you. So what we need is, let's see. So Tornado has an interesting point. I hadn't even thought of this. Tornado suggests that we start with the word knoll, K-N-O-L-L, which makes a lot of sense. because it's the middle of the alphabet. So we'll kind of cut the possible letters for each in half on the first guess. I love the way that you think there. So let's go and do that. Let's try that. And we'll play a couple of these. We'll see how it goes. So Noel. All right, so Noel does not have any green, but here's what we know. The first three letters in the answer, well, here, the first letter is A through J. The second is A through M, A through N, so on and so forth. And the last two are M through Z. Okay? So I don't, again, I'm playing this kind of for the first time. So I feel like what I want to do is, okay, we already have an idea. The word flask, hefty. Okay, so we've already got some guesses coming in. That's good. Let's go. Let's share the love. Let's try Tim Pending Doom's answer, hefty. So it would qualify. H obviously is before K, E before N, so on and so forth. And let's try hefty and see what we get next. So here, okay, this is interesting. So the first letter is narrowed down to A through G. The second letter is between F and M, right? Because it is before N and after E, G through N, so on and so forth, right? So now I'm seeing the suggestion is the word, does flask work? I don't know. Does flask work? No, it does not, because the third letter A doesn't fit this criteria. It does not fit this criteria. I feel like the middle letter has to be I, right? I feel like it has to be I. What about, I would like to, well, I was going to say blink, but that doesn't work because K won't fit at the end. K won't fit at the end. Oh, hey, Doug from the future. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you for liking the stream. Wink, wink. I know you did. Feel free to time travel anytime. So we have flesh and we have flirt is ideas. Let's try flirt. So flirt, F fits, L fits, I fits, R fits, and T fits. Oh, look at that. L, I, and T all lit up. And look at this. We know this has to be G. So we have G, L, I, blank T, glint. Yeah, my brain hurts. This takes a little getting used to. I'm not gonna lie. This will take a little getting used to. So there you go. Glint in 4 guesses. Just curious. I want to hear what the chat thinks. Does this seem like a fun game? Is it too complex? Is it too easy? Somewhere in between? Brain hurts. You got a couple brain hurts. We got a couple brain hurts. It is so fun though. Guys, give it a chance. I get this game and it's still hard. This game is too much work. Okay. All right. There's a lot of so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to play this in small doses. Maybe we'll try one next week. I don't want to play a bunch of them if it's making a lot of people's heads hurt. It is a fun game, but we'll, for now, just do it in manageable doses. We'll do one next week, so that we do give it a go. And maybe we'll kind of over time we might get more into it, but I'm not going to force a ton of these on everyone here. So there we go. It was a fun little thing, and we'll try it again next week. So having said that, let's play some Dordles. Who's got an opener for Dordle for me? Which of course, then for those who are joining us, Dordle is basically 2 Wordles at the same time, using the same guesses. Amity Fresh, Light, I believe Saber is probably what you were looking for. Yep, Light Saber. I feel like we've used Amity Fresh a couple times. Not opposed to using it again. I think we've also done Lightsaber a couple times, but again, not opposed to using it again. You know what? Let's try Amity Fresh. I think we've had some pretty good luck with this, actually. Ooh, look at this. Oh, good opener. On the, Ascension, we are going to play Phrasal. I promise you, we'll be playing Phrasal as well. We didn't bump anything this week. We are doing Phrasal. Okay, so, oh yeah, Kaleidoscope using the spider senses, loving it, loving it. So we've I and Y in position, F out of position. I'm with Golfer Dude. I think F has to be in the 4th spot. And Unify works really well. Yeah. Mossy. Well, that's interesting. Well, let's go with Unify first. And there it is. Look at that. But no, Mossy is not the second word because there's a U in there. There's a U in there. Musky. Ooh, musky. Yeah. That's definitely, yep. I think that's probably spot on. Unify Musky. I believe that was a marketing campaign that Old Spice had back in the 90s. I think it worked. They sold a lot of deodorant. Okay, Unify Musky. Good stuff, folks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tornado with a good observation there. So there you go. All right, let's do another Dordle. Chant Loud's opener. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's give that a go here. Chant. Oh, wow. Look at that right puzzle. We can't do louds. Okay. We can't do louds. I'm going to freestyle it here. I'm going to freestyle it and say, how about, what do we got here? I'm going to freestyle and go mouse. Chant mouse. And mouse gets us, well, we have a lone E in position on the left. H-A-N in position on the right. So maybe shank. Yep, tornado is also saying shank. If we're S-H-A-N, I think that's got to be it. Multiple shanks. All right, so there we go. There it is. Okay. And that gives us 4 cracks at the left with that lone E in position. Obviously, we're looking for an eval word here. What about birdie? Anyone down with the word birdie? I chanted mouse and I got even more confused looks. Do I dare ask Ascension where you are? You're at the grocery store, at a party. It'd be great if you were at a party. Girly for eval, also a good one. Girly. You know what? Given the quality of those letters, let's try that. Okay, girly gets us an R in position. So you have R and E in position with a G out of position. This is interesting. I feel like it's RGE, but wouldn't it be... What about Verge? Oh, looking down. Tim Penning. As soon as I look down, then I see, yeah, Verge. Yep. I'm shouting it to my cat. You know what? As long as your cat is subscribed, that's what it's all about, my friend. Getting those subscribes. So there you go. All right, let's play one more Dordle. I feel one more. Okay, he's not subscribed. Well, why the heck not? Yo, can I search up the words? I'm bad at English and do not have good knowledge. Well, I would appreciate if we don't use any solvers or tools. And I appreciate you asking. That's very cool. The way I look at it, Yo, is we do have a lot of folks from around the world in our little family. This is a great way to learn new English words. And I think you might find that to be fun. We want to keep it kind of fair for everyone. And again, I super appreciate that you mentioned it. But I would appreciate if folks refrained from using things that give you the answers on the puzzles. Thank you. Smoke joint. I mean, if it's a jurisdiction that has no issue with that, I don't have an issue with it. Meows kitty, chart fling. Your Honor, my cat has no opposable thumbs. Yeah, but the paws, like your cats have paws, I don't know. I guess you got me, Ascension. I guess your cat can't subscribe. I has a sad, but it's all good. Let's see. Boy, Michelle would, this would be kind of let's do a hard word challenge. Meows kitty. Oh, look at that. We're putting ourselves voluntarily behind the proverbial 8 ball here. Indeed we are. Okay, let's try and see if we can get ourselves out of it. I'm trying to think, what is the perfect... How about churn? How about churn for eval? I really like churn for eval here. And I think we need more lit up. So I'm going to take executive privilege here and try churn. Oh, look at that. We got some stuff lit up. Tim Penning Dune and Tornado with chess. Again, I mean, how did you get that with E and S? Clairvoyant indeed, but I mean, obviously it looks perfect. There it is. I have no idea how you did that, but my hat's off. U and E on the left. Fudge is a compelling guess. 5 good letters in churn. Yeah, that paid dividends. And I got to tell you, Fudge looks super good on the left. Nudge. So let's see, Judge or Budge or Pudge. Judge or Budge or Pudge. So here's what I want to do. We have 2 guesses. We have 3 possibilities. We haven't done it yet. I love audience participation. So you know what? I am gonna put. Yeah, we could do Jumpy for eval, but I want a little community interaction here. So I'm gonna do a poll. Let's do our first poll tonight. We haven't done a lot of polls lately. I want to just see where you're at with Judge, Budge, or Pudge. Judge, Budge, or Pudge. Let's make it interesting. Let's vote. And of course, just a gentle reminder, as you go to vote, if you have not yet clicked the like, please do it while you're voting. Super appreciate it. Smooches, smooches. Judge, Budge, or Pudge. It's a 3-way poll. We do have Judge is definitely looking super good here with a lot of voting. Love to see it. You love to see it. But I think Judge is going to win here. I'm going to call it. Judge 50% of the vote. Budge 36%. Pudge 13%. And a write-in vote for Doug from the Future got 1%, which is cool, but not applicable. I think we're going to go with Judge. Is the answer Judge? No, it's not. Oh, goodness gracious. Ascension's cat is here. Oh, Ascension. You obviously had to click subscribe to get here, so congratulations on figuring that out. Super appreciate that, Ascension's cat. Kakuna, have you ever gotten a word first try? Yes, May 5th. Is that what it was? May 4th. If you search the go on our channel, Kakuna, search for the May 4, 2022 Wordle, and you will see something crazy. There you go. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. All right, Budge. Everyone is saying Budge. Everyone is saying Budge. I'm willing to go with that. We're going to put our hopes and dreams on Budge. And there it is. Budge and chess. Oof. A little bit of a nail biter there. Not going to lie. A little bit of a nail biter. Okay. I just need I was a little parched there. Where are those yes it is emojis? Everywhere. Okay. And of course the yes it is emoji there. That is part of our custom emojis for the channel. Anyone that does choose, if they want to support the channel, to subscribe, you get, among other things, the yes it is emoji and the spider senses emoji, and badges, and we have exclusive videos for members here. So there you go. Something you can check out if you want to help out the channel a bit. But I tell you what I want to do is help everyone out by getting the phrasal going. That's right. Time for a little phrasal. Oh, that's an interesting one. Jimmy's Mouth has a very interesting emoji. And that's what's cool about the emojis on YouTube. They're not unlike Twitch, where when you subscribe or you join the membership option of a channel and you get emojis, you can use them everywhere. So I think that's super cool. Okay. Not sure what I missed, but all right. I clearly missed something.
I think Kaleidoscope is suggesting that the phrasal is timeout.
Oh, timeout. I'm sorry. I saw timeout. I thought something had happened, and we have a whole moderation team, so I usually miss all of it because but timeout, yes. So phrasal. Okay, really quickly. I'm sorry. You guys are ahead of me. So phrasal, for those, because we have new folks every week. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Phrasal is Wordle with phrases. You have to make a guess that fits that grid. So in this case, we guess a 4-letter word and a 3-letter word. And so the guesses we make don't have to be intelligible phrases, but the actual solution to the puzzle has to be an intelligible phrase. So Kaleidoscope guessed time out, which fits perfectly. Let's see. Did we get it in one guess? That would be amazing. No. But, okay, it's a good demonstration. Now, for those, again, who are new, the purple means that there's an O in the phrase, just not in that word. So we know that there's an O in the first word. We know there's an O in the first word. And we also know that there is no I, E, or U in the phrase. So I would have to guess that that second word has an A in it. Okay? An A. Maybe we can get a direct link to that. Okay. Cassandra Hammerstone is on it. So Kristen, sit tight. We're going to put up a link to the referenced episode of Daily Wordle. Down pat, Kaleidoscope. Down pat. You got this one down pat. No. I was convinced you had it. Something hat. It's got to be something hat. Because we have O and P. I feel like it's something hat. Corn hat? No, it's got to be a P. There's got to be a P in that first word. I mean, I guess it could be some other first letter. It could be cat. Port hat. Poop hat. I suppose technically. Polecat. Tim Pending. No, but here's the thing, problem. Tim Pending Doom, the E is gray. It can't be polecat, but I love that answer. But we've ruled out the E. Just out of curiosity, Vince suggesting polecat with the word pole, and that's for position information. I'm going to do this just for eval. Okay, so we have cat. And and here's the thing. We know the P is at the end. No, I'm sorry, the third or the fourth. I'm sorry. So if something cat, OP or O blank P, that is the first word. It's blank O P blank or blank O blank P. Copycat. Velveeta, copycat. Outstanding work, Velveeta. I think you got it, my friend. There it is, copycat. Nicely done. Boy, here's the interesting thing. The whole phrase was 7 letters, but it gave us a fun exercise there. There was no gimmies there. That was a fun puzzle. That was a lot of fun. What I'm going to do, we'll play another one. We're going to play another one. Now, for those who are new to this, there's a lot of ads in Phrasal, and I don't like showing the ads if we're not being compensated, so I'm going to go back to me, and I'm going to let this ad roll out for a big faceless grocery store chain. Yeah, okay, we're going to close. All right. And there we go. Back in business. Okay, so here we have 535 is our... Yeah, those... You're right, Kaleidoscope. Those short ones can be deceptively hard. So we have 535 here on our second phrasal of the night. Peepkeeper. Hey, how you doing, Peepkeeper? It's been a while. I know. I agree. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming by. The Brave browser for ad blocking. Oh, that's a very good suggestion. Nico, thank you for making that suggestion. I probably do need to sort out. Maybe I can just block the ads outright in a browser extension. That might make things a little easier. Nico, that's actually super. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. That's a good idea. Cough the stare, spill the beans. I love that. Audio and video. Bring the noise. Hey, Lothian, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you know what, Vince? You got me. You had me at hello. Bring the noise. You gotta love that. Let's try it. Bring the noise. Gets a little bit here and there. We know there's an I in the middle of the first word. We know there's an I somewhere at the end. We know there's an RN and T. Well, RN is going to be in the second or third. T is going to be in the first or third. There's a lot going on here. How about... So what I feel like might be the way to go here... what would make sense? We haven't tested any A's. How about claim? I'm just going to try some things to get more things evaluated. I know this is just for eval. Just work with me. This is just for eval. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Hold on. I do want the I in the middle here. Can we do... Well, we know the B is just... This is an eval. Just work with me. It's for eval. How about climb far... being. Okay, we'll try being in the third spot. Okay, so climb far being. Well, we get a C in the first word. That's good. We get an A in the second. I wonder if the second word is and. Oh, thick and. Yeah. Thick. How about thick and juicy? How about thick and juicy? I'm going with thick and juicy. No, oh, thick was not it.
Quick and dirty?
Quick and dirty. Cassandra Hammerstone. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hadn't looked at chat. Cassandra Hammerstone shouted out quick and dirty. That was, in fact, Tim Penningdoom. Yeah. I think you've got it. Quick and dirty. Looking good. There it is. Quick and dirty. Nicely done. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Let's play one more. Let's do one more before we move on. One more of these, and then we'll be on to traditional Wordles. An ad for a large social media platform. That's great. All right. Let's see. 3347 is our third and final phrasal for today. 3347. Okay. What say you, ladies and gents? Death, Texas. Oh, goodness, Joseph, that's a fair question. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You couldn't pick someone that knows less about college basketball. Being in the Northeast, anyone in the Northeast is going to be looking for UConn because I know they're a huge force in college basketball. For all I know, they didn't even make the tournament this year, but if they did, they didn't. We don't know. I don't know. I'll go with UConn, Joseph. That might be a silly guess, but there you go. What is this? Can't produce my own Nick. All right. Witness protection program. We accept everyone. That's all good. It won't ask any questions. Thick and juicy, is that the saying? Guess it is now. Yeah, thick and juicy has always been a saying. Traditionally for steak. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm serious. Dim the star roughly. Ooh, that's a good one, Chris. Are you good madness? Dim the star roughly, and the love special. Let the moon glimmer. Ooh, let the moon glimmer. You know what? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with dim the star roughly. It looks like there's a lot of mix of stuff. Again, they don't have to be intelligible phrases. We're just here to try and get a lot of eval on that first guess. Oops, I can type. I promise. What do we get here? We got a little green on the third word, an S. Oh, boy. Gotta be honest, it's kind of a... UConn did make the women's basketball tournament. Well, there you go. I'll make them my pick for the women's tournament. Oh, boy. I gotta be honest with you, it's a bit of a mess here. O and U can be in here. How about that second word, out? How do you feel about out? We know there's no A and I, so that's good. How about something with a U and then no out? Oh boy. There can't be an A. How about see, we haven't looked at B. How about web our web our I don't know. Web our web our spin.
Tornado's got a good guess.
Put out some feelers. Web our spin feelers. I'll do a hybrid of your thoughts and my thoughts. Oh, our got O and U. Feel tornado. How did you do that? What the heck is going on there? Out has got to be the out. Put out some feelers, right?
He had it. Put out some feelers.
Oh, your whole thing was tornado. You're amazing at this. That was an excellent solve. Yeah. Wow. Well done. Excellent solve on that one. Okay. All right. I'll take it. Cool. All right. Well, there's Phrasal. Let's move on to some traditional Wordles here. Next up, let's do some 4 letters, some 5 letters, maybe a 6 today. Yeah, and Trino, I think you may well have MVP of the week locked in on that one. That's like a half-court shot in basketball. All right. Rail, chat, dome, tuck, all good things. Oh, I don't think we've done rail, Michelle. Let's try rail. It's a good 4-letter word. Rail gets us L in position. L in position. Super parched here tonight.
Do you require a beverage refill?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, a little ice and a little of the Kazoo gimmick there. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Foul. Foul, cell, tunnel, bowl, foul. I gotta tell you, I think foul looks good to me. Let's try foul. No, but we get a U out of position. So yeah, what about like full? Yeah, no, not full, but maybe pull. I feel like maybe pull is where we end up here, right? No, ULL. All right. Okay, so let's see. We got a lot. Oh boy, we're in trouble here. Let's go through this, right? Dull, gull, hull, null, mull, cull. Oh my God. I lost track of how many there. Bull, gull, mull, dull, cull, hull. We have 6. Ascension's got it. BNMCGH. BNMCGH. So we want to get as many. I mean, we're, of course, not to mention lull, right? No one's. You're missing the triple L. What do we do here? It's almost like a. Oh, thank you so much. We have apparently got a grocery delivery. We have my favorite juice in stock. That's great. Oh my goodness gracious. So I'm seeing the suggestion for churn. So that would get 3 of them. CH and N. Not a bad call. Churn is not bad. Yeah, that gets me 3 of my possibilities. Champ, Cull, hull, mull. No, it's still 3. It's 6 and left as the other. We're gonna go with churn. Oh wait. Why am I saying churn? We have 4 letters. Why are we saying churn? Yeah, but we only have 4 letters. Oh, chum. I'm sorry, chum. My brain is broken here. I'm not sure why I kept saying churn. My bad. Chum. Okay, chum. We've eliminated CH and M. I'm sorry. My brain was off on that one. So we've eliminated CH and M. Going back to Nolan's. So that means we have gull, null, bull, or dull, or lull. We have 5 possibilities now. So G, D, B, G, D, and B. Bong, G, N, and B can be ruled out with that. Bong is good. That will certainly, yeah, I know. Lateral's looking. No, Bong, it gives, here's the thing, though. Before we get sad, Bong gives us at least a 50% chance of hitting it. It's kind of in our last licks as we take a poll. So I think it's time to hit the bong. There it is. Look at that. That was productive. We got it. Lateral. I know you're probably out there lurking. We're probably going to get to you, buddy. Just not yet, because it's gull. Yeah, no. This is, if you need to know what a bong is, Wikipedia. Yeah, there you go. All right, that was fun. All right, let's do another 4-letter word. You're right, Kaleidoscope is 100% correct. We got extremely lucky on that. Super lucky. Play with object when you use 6 letters is new English word I learned reading. You know what? I love that, Yo-Yo. I promise we're going to do 1 6-letter, and we will do abject. I will make a note of that, which really translates to I will ask Cassandra Harrison to jot it down because I won't remember. Dice roll. Ooh, golfer. Love it. Let's try dice. Well, dice doesn't work, so all right, roll it is. Roll gets me an R out of position. An R out of position. Cram is ruled out from the C. Great. By the way, some fantastic opening suggestions tonight. You guys are on point with the creativity. I love it. Tray. Oh, I like that. That's a good one. Let's try tray. Oh, tray gets me the T and the R now at a position. So let's see. A, E, I, O. So that means U-R-T probably. So hurt. I think hurt is where I go next, to be honest with you, if you want my opinion, because it's the only vowel. Can't be rust. We tested the R in the open spot. I'm going to go with hurt. I got to tell you, I'm feeling it. Feeling hurt. There you go. That's a good thing here. All right, cool. Hurt it is. Let's do one more 4-letter, and then we'll do a couple 5s and a 6. Last 4-letter. Who's got one for me? Yes, it is. Pole? I mean, we could. All right, Nolans. We'll do pole. Pole gets me nothing. So I'm looking for something without an O in it next. Time. Let's try time. Time gets me an E out of position. E out of position. But we try bend. Wind. I'm going to go with bend. Bend gets me E and N in position. Or out of position, I'm sorry. Out of position. My bad. So we probably have the E, if I had to guess, in the 3rd spot. Unless it's something like ever. No, it can't be. We had an N. Could be even. Tom C, how you doing? You know what? Even. I'm gonna go with Tom C. No, E-N in position, but no double E. All right. What about when? What do you guys think about when? W-H-E-N. Scene. No, there's no double E, Nolans. Gwen. As much as when I was a kid, objectified Gwen Stefani, I don't think Gwen will be an answer. Ren? No one wants Wen? Really? I see Ren's? All right, well. Oh, no, now Golfer Dude is giving me the Ren. No, everyone wants Ren, so that's fine. Oh, it was Ren. I thought Ren would be the R not lit, and I would be like, oh. I was getting a little passive aggressive, because Anderson pointed out. No. So they get a little cocky. Let's do a 5-letter word. Let's do some 5 letters. I love the beauty of these games. Keep my ego in check on a very regular basis, and that's a good thing. Smoke and cigar. Nico, that sounds interesting. We'll try that. Smoke. And then we'll do a 2-letter word opening. Smoke and cigar gets me in position. Oh, out of position. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to think. I feel like that O has to be in the 4th spot. Pilot. Ooh, that's a good one, Tim Pending Doom. Yeah, let's try pilot. No, but I think we know what this has to be. If it's not pilot, pivot. Yeah, no brainer. Yep, pivot. Cool. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more 5s, a 6, before we move on to the next game. There was a couple good openers here that I passed over. We could do train, we could do happy. You know, we haven't done train in a while, and of course, train is an infamous word here, so let's try train. Train gets us a T and an R out of position. Tell you what, tornado, our last 5-letter word will be harpy. That'll be our next one. We'll do harpy next, and then we'll move on to the 6-letter word. So train, R and T out of position. Sport. Yeah, sport is actually really good here. SPO. No, but we locked in the R and the T. Okay. So we have the R and the T locked in at the end. Court. No, we ruled out the O. Do like that guess, but we ruled out the O. Blurt. Blurt's interesting. No, nothing. Kind of surprised on that one. It's not chart because we tested the A. Let's see. I'm looking at the A to see. No, it can't be darts because it has to be S and an R and T. Exert is interesting. So I was just thinking about that E. That certainly gives me about all the E intel I could ever want. Yeah, okay. Everyone's quickly behind exert, and for good reason. There it is. Ooh, nicely done. That's a good one, Lothian. Good call. All right, we had one last 5-letter. Let me just go back in my thing. I know I picked out harpy. Harpy is our last 5-letter word tonight. Harpy gets me an A in position. A in position. And then we're going to do one 6-letter word. A in position. In the second location. No, limes won't work. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but that won't work. Ladle. Oh, ladle's interesting. Dance. Satin. Oh, these are all really good. Definitely loving the satin. S-T-I-N-E val. Yep. Oh, hold on. In the wrong spot. Ooh, satin gets me in N out of position. What is a harpy? Oh God, I'm gonna have to defer to I'll defer to a dictionary definition on that one. Melanie, it's all good. Thank you so much for checking us out. I appreciate it. We appreciate your company, even if you're kind of watching in the audience. Saint. Now we ruled that out. I like dance. I think I'm going to try dance. Okay, so it looks like we have we have someone that's gonna need to be shown the door. Yeah, no, we hate to do it, but if you're kind of being a little disruptive, you gotta get that timed out. It's good. It warms my heart that it's a very rare occasion when we have to do that. Okay, so we have N, A, E, and D out of position. Named is really strong here. My chat broke, so I have to look over here to another screen where I can see it. Named, N-A blank E-D, so not named. So what are we missing here? Oh, naked. Yeah, no, you're right. When you're right. That is what I missed. All right, I mean, it's the easy layup, but obviously everyone got naked, so all right, there we go. Okay, that's that. Hey, I remain fully clothed. I'm sorry. All right, so we have a 6-letter word, and I just need a reminder on the word that we're going to use here. We talked about. I look over at my producer.
6-letter word is abject.
Abject, that's right. I believe it was Yo who had an excellent, I believe that was the user. So let's try abject. More wise with my words. I try to do my best. I try. Object gets me an E out of position. Okay. Okay, these 6-letter words can be very deceptively tricky. Let's see. What would make sense here? How about... Well, it can't be Sunday like the ice cream Sunday because we tested the A. Shower. I like that for eval and intel, and you never know. It could technically be the answer. All right, so shower gets me E and R at the end. I like that. I like that a lot. Solder, unfortunately, no. We ruled that out with shower, but we are looking for things to end in E and R. It can't be pewter because we tested the W. Dinner. Dinner. Glider. So, I mean, obviously, I like glider because it's more letters to eval. So I think I'm going to go with glider here. No, okay, but we have the I now locked in. Now, that rules out dinner. So we have an I in the 3rd spot. We have the I in the 3rd spot. Let's see. And we could have a double R, right? I was going to say driver, but we tested the D. Quiver works. Tornado, yeah. Quiver actually works, yeah. I'm feeling the V in there, too. Yeah, let's go with quiver. I think you got it. No! Oh, my goodness. Cute. They're all not there. I really, really thought that was good. Wow. Okay. All right. Shiver. No, we ruled out the S and the H and the V. No. Knifer. Knifer works. Primer. No, we... Oh, wait a minute. No, primer would work. Knifer and primer. See, it doesn't matter which one of those we try because neither rule the other out, right? But I'm going to try... just because it gets me more letters. We'll go with knifer just because it's more unique letters. No. So it has to be primer, right? It's got to. Yeah, knifer, I don't know. Maybe a person who had used a knife. I don't know. It's got to be primer. Prizer? No. I'm going with primer. I'm going to go with it. There it is. All right, primer. Wow. Ooh, that was tricky. Ooh. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. 1 second here. Where are we here? Whoops, that's not it. Hang on 1 second, folks. I'll be right back, okay? We're going to set up Quordle. We're setting up Quordle. Give me 2 seconds. Setting up Quordle. Sorry, I just had... There we go. The Quordle board wasn't cooperating the way I wanted it to. So I just had to do that. Okay. All right. So we have Quordle time. All right. Let's play our favorite game, Quordle. Like I mentioned last week, Quordle was actually bought by the folks behind Merriam-Webster, the dictionary company, and they have a website. And they have a bunch of word games, just like the New York Times does. So I thought that was super interesting. Vince had said synth juice. I thought that was so sweet. I want to try this. This might be tricky for us, but I've been waiting to try this. Thank you, Vince. We're going to go with synth juice. This is probably going to be like a hard word challenge situation here. But let's see what happens, right? Synth juice actually wasn't bad. Oh, salty zesty. Tom Robinson. Flattery will get you everywhere, my friend. Everywhere. That's right. Salt and Zest, the best cooking channel on YouTube. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. All right, so we have a good layout here. Penny for the second word. It's got some potential. Interesting, I see UNIT out of position on the fourth puzzle. Also interesting. Until. Yeah, you did hear our giggle in the background. That is, of course, Cassandra Hammerstone. You know what? I feel like I want to try Until. Yeah. We sometimes she will chuckle loud enough that we'll. Oh, Unlit. Okay. Yeah, Unlit. So let's just take it. We have to, right? Okay, so. What to do next? I mean, so the idea also on the table is Penny. I don't want to feel like I'm missing any obvious stuff. And there's so many unevaluated letters that I almost feel like what I really want to do is an eval word here. Bendy for 2. Yeah, that's a possibility. See, that's the thing. Then that kind of makes my point. I'll tell you what I really, really want to do here is I'm going to do an eval word. I'm going to do the word board. Oh, broad, but same thing, Lothian. Same 5 letters. BOARD for eval. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got it. And who had bony is your answer for 2. I bet you no one did. But now we get the unscramble there. Yeah, we were going to put Penny in. Bony, there you go. And now we have... That's interesting. Ollie for the 3rd, yeah, right? Golly, folly, right? So there's a bunch of possibilities there. So, oh my goodness, what do we do here? Polyp. Wow, polyp is also a possibility, huh? See, the problem with polyp, though, is the OLY has a bunch of possibilities. Again, folly, golly. We'll call it folly and golly. I don't think it's Molly or Polly. Oh, you know what? We have we have Derby on one. That's right. We have a gimme. Not that this is necessarily going to help. But yeah, let's take that out. So now we have 2 guesses we can work with here. So I feel like it's a 50-50 folly or golly. That's where my heart is on this. So let's do a poll. Let's do a poll for folly or golly. Let's see here. Folly. Was that? Oh. That's right. Never mind. You're right. That got right past me. So it has to be polyp. Oh, boy. It's right there in front of me. And yeah. Long day. What are you going to do? There you go. Yep. There it is. Okay. So this used to be my end screen. But they keep jamming more ads in the quordle. They keep jamming the ads in the quordle. And, of course, the folks from Quordle have a new game, Blossom. That's right, not just a bad 90s sitcom. It's a word game. For Pete's sake. All right. Reset the board. Maybe one night we'll do a stream where we just do all the Merriam-Webster word games. Like, what was that? Blossom? What was that word? Blossom and Quordle? What was that? Yeah, maybe they'll sponsor me. They'll send me an Encyclopedia Britannica in exchange for me working with them. Can you start with Angry Birds, Locomotive Train Station? You are a legend here, an OG. It would be my honor and privilege, my friend, to start with Angry Birds. Ooh, and what a great start that is. A little bit everywhere. A little bit everywhere. Don't dislike this. I don't think they do. I think they probably stopped around the 90s with Microsoft and Carta. Okay, I feel like I got to put in a third guess here. How about looking at how about we could do Thump? Or Chump. Let's do Thump for eval. Thump doesn't give me too much. A little bit. Not as much as I wanted. Boy. Maybe I have to do a 4-letter opener here. I think I have to. So let's see. L-O-K-E. Flock. I'll miss the E. But I feel like that's probably my best bet. Clove. Oh, clove. That does get the E. Thank you. Thank you, Lothian. That's an excellent eval word. There we go. All right. So now we got to get to it. Okay, so we have all 5 letters on the first puzzle. Debit. Yep. Unscramble. There we go. Very nice. And looking at the second word. Piper or riper. Yeah, all right. That's very true. Coach. Oh, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world, huh? Yeah, I'm going to go with coach. There you go. Unfortunately, that didn't give us any additional intel. Yeah, wiper, riper, piper. So that could be, yeah, that's like a 1 and 3. Grill for 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with grill. There we go. Yeah, and that didn't, oh boy, that gave us, so we are looking like the wiper, riper, piper is correct. WRP. How might I game this? It's one of 3 letters in the beginning, right? I think we have to just, here's what we do. We have to make a guess. And if it's not correct, we've got a 50-50. We take a poll. I think that's the game here. So wiper. Nope. Okay. So with one guess, we know it's riper or piper. Riper, piper. So here we go. It's time for another poll. Where's my poll thing? Why am I missing my poll thing? Hold on one second. That's weird. Let's try it again. Oh, there's my poll. Sorry, my poll went missing for a minute. All right, riper or piper? What is happening in here? Look, as you get older, sometimes you lose things. Here we go. Riper or piper, where do we stand? This will determine whether or not we are going to be warming up the lateral. Thank you for your votes. And, of course, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Lots of voting. Oh, wow. Riper is just running away with it. It's not even fair. Not even fair. All right, I'm gonna call it. I mean, oh boy. Riper, 68% of the vote. Okay. Lateral's on the stove. Riper it is the answer to this quordle, the word riper. No, it's not Piper. Wah, wah, wah. But we could play Blossom, the new word game from Merriam-Webster. All right, okay. All right, you know what time it is. Let's try and get ourselves back on our feet. Yes, it's lateral time. Tom Robinson opens up with G. No, so sorry. Kaleidoscope with the K. No, sorry. Tornado start with T. No, so sorry. Cassandra Hammerstone with C. No, so sorry. Bay Buddies, how you doing? E. No, so sorry. Peep Keeper N. No, so sorry. Tim Penning Doom X. No, so sorry. Hold on, I gotta stop the chat. Michelle, we did N. I'm sorry. Marble Racing I. No, so sorry. Michelle M. No, so sorry. Locomotive Train Station L. No, so sorry. Okay, now I can scroll here. Hold on. Lateral wants R. No, no, sorry. Linda, we did L. We did N. Bay would like Z. No, so sorry. Deborah Eve with the Y. No. Nico wants D. No. Kaleidoscope would like V. No. Tim Pending Doom with P. No. Marble Racing 3.0 B. No. Michelle Lamb wants W. No. Peep, we did P. We did Bay Buddies would like S. No. Nico wants Q, shouting out Q. No. Starry's looking for the H. No. Locomotive Train Station A. No. 4 letters left. Marble Racing calls out O. No. Tim Penning Doom J. No. Lateral is asking for the letter U. Lateral asking for letter U. No! No! Hold on, I want to make sure I get this official. Locomotive Train Station was the first to type in F, and you have achieved the ultimate Locomotive Train Station. Mark it down, clip it. 26 guesses. Picked it the last possible guess. I believe if we were playing that game with the suitcases, the Howie Mandel game with the suitcases, you pick the number of the suitcase, you would have won the $1 million. But we have no budget, and I can't give you anything except my gratitude and some internet fame. So congratulations. Lateral, feel free. It's a special moment. This does not happen often, so let's let it sink in. Let's enjoy it. So there you go. Well, there it is. All right. So let's get back to the quordle. That was crazy. Yeah, Kaleidoscope, I believe that is the first time. I believe that's the first time. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Locomotive. It's a 1 in 26 shot. All right, so we got my voice is shot. This is so much fun. We have let's play one more quordle before we move on to our next game. This is a good kind of voice is shot. We've had a lot of fun tonight. Fours, the word fours. Sure, okay, we'll try that. And I'll freestyle it after this if you don't mind. I'll freestyle it. 4s, let's try... I'm going to try Blink. And then I'll try... how about Heady? Heady. And then let's just see what we got here. Oh, look, Horde. So this for 4s, Blink, and Heady, that gets us the unscramble of Horde on 4. It gets me LA and S locked in on the second, EY locked in on the third, AR locked in on the first. I feel like the S has to be in the front on that first one. Glass on 2. Could be class. Could be class. So that's a 50-50. Not sure how I feel about jumping right into that. But we do have runway for an eval. So we could, for example, what if we said, is there anything I can do that gets the C and the G, like cigar? I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, though. But I do like scarf is an eval. That would be a good excuse to probably take that other issue out. Let's try scarf. No, but we got class. Oh, wait a minute, class or claps, right? Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. Swarm. Yeah, I feel like we could test the WM. Yeah, let's go with Swarm. No. Okay. Wow. Swarm was not right, obviously.
Everybody's yelling start.
Yeah, start is the only thing left that we can do here. No, everyone's right. Obviously, we have no room to miss. We have to hit it, but I think that makes sense. Okay, we got start. Yep. And look at this. Look at this on the third one. We have what has to be ETTY. Verdi. No, there's 2 T's there. It can't be Verdi. Jetty. Yeah, Jetty. Or Petty. True. So I think we have to do a poll. Getty. Getty. Yeah, I think that would fit too. Oh boy, yeah, we're at a spot here. We have no mulligans. Do we do this though? Do we just go for class first? I feel like we go for class first, because if we miss that, it's kind of, Okay, so we got class. Okay, so we have a 1 in 3 shot. We don't think Getty's a possibility. I think we have the 3. I think they're all possible. No, Getty's not. Okay, so we're gonna rule out Getty based on our looking at the dictionary. So that leaves us with Petty and Getty. I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. Jetty and Petty. I got those 3 letters confused. Jetty and Petty. So let's do a poll. I don't want to be solely responsible. So we're gonna go Jetty or Petty. And obviously, following this, the thrilling conclusion, we're gonna move on to our next game. Lots of fun. What do we got here? Oh wow, it's close to 50-50. Ooh, wow, the it's going back and forth actually here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to give a few more seconds if any last-minute votes. We have 16 votes. Okay, now 17. Okay. 18. All right. All right, I'm going to call it. What do we have? 50-50, Jetty and Penny. 50-50. Well, you know what that means. I attempted to shift the responsibility off of me to the audience, and they threw it right back at me. Says, we ain't playing that. I'm going to go with the word jetty, and I will take full responsibility. Is the answer the word jetty? Yes, it is. Look at that. I even did the little fist pump. Got it. Nice. Feeling good about myself on that one. Got to admit, feeling pretty good about myself. All right, let's move on here. It's Octoadal time. Octoadal time. So again, for those new, so Octoadal, that's 8 Wordles back to back. Same set of guesses. We're gonna play a couple rounds. First round is always called rescue mode. The computer picks 4 crappy words, puts them in, and we have to work our way out. We only have 9 guesses and 8 solves, so we only have one. I'll call it mulligan. Now, I looked at this one before we went on the air. I gotta tell you, we are gonna need multiple miracles. This is a really tough one. If we somehow pull this off, it will be a miracle. So there you go, just to set the table, right? I see. Yes. Yeah, Yo made a word game. Can you please play it next stream? Yes, you can. Yeah. There's an email address Cassandra Hammerstone will put up. You can send me an email. Sorry about that. Okay, so. Tim Penning Doom, Synod on the 5th. That's really good. I feel very strongly about your guess on 5. I'm going to go with that. I got to tell you, I'm that comfortable. There it is. Tim Penning Doom. And look at all the O's light up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of value we got there. A lot of value. Okay. So, okay, let's see how this showy for 1. SHO. Yeah, I like showy. Second one, reach. No, because we tested the A. Can't be reach. 3 is ghoul. Ghoul looks pretty good there. Fetch. Oh, fetch. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, local train station. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you again. Boy, there's a lot of really quality suggestions I'm seeing. So let me just see here. I got to tell you, of what I'm seeing, I like ghoul the most. I feel like that's what I'm comfortable going with here. Let's give it a go. There we go. We got it. Nice. Very nice. And we picked up 2 additional G's, which, by the way, that gives us mango on 8. I've said this before. So what you want here is you want each of these 6 correct guesses to light up green on the other puzzles. And we've been very lucky in these first 2 to get a lot of important information. And like the fact that now we have a clear unscramble on 8. And now, so you look at that, right? So we got the mango and it lit up the G over here on 7. So that's obviously UDGE. So I feel like that has to be, no, it's a 50-50 fudge and judge. So we're not doing that just yet. Tipping Doom quota on 4. Well, that is interesting now, isn't it? Yeah, because it has to be, the A has to be at the end. It could be, couldn't it be also Quora, Quora? I feel like there might be a 50-50 there. I'm not super comfortable. So let's see. What are we doing here? Parse. Okay, so there is consensus on parse on 6. Yeah, I'm on team parse here. Yep. Okay, we got it. Surprisingly did not light up any R's. So there you go. We still have the 50-50 on 7. Core is not a guessable word. Okay. So I guess we are back to quota. All right. I'm feeling like, yeah, I guess quota does make the most sense here. Quota. There it is. All right. Quota. Okay. So we have, fetch, right? Yeah, retch was ruled out, so we broke that 50-50. Right, so it has to be fetch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's going to also break the 50. Yeah, I was going to say, it gave us 7, because fudge judge. The fudge judge. The judge of fudge. There it is. Okay, now we have 2 guesses for our final one for this round. So SHO showy. No, it could be, right? SHO blank Y. It could certainly be showy, right?
No H. People are saying no H.
If you look at the first puzzle, the H is in green in ghoul.
Yeah.
It has to be showy. Yeah, I think it has to be showy. Yep. Yep, there it is. Cool. Nicely done. I was nervous about that. That initial board looked pretty scary, but folks in here just ate it up, so that's fantastic. Okay, so we have time for another Octoadal. So we'll kind of do a traditional regular Octoadal. Do we have any openers from the audience tonight? Plane pilot flies land starries. All right, let's try the aviation themed plane pilot flies lands. Oh, I see what you've done there. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Yikes. Boy. Whew. Tornado, I will do yours next. We'll have time for another one after this. So, parse, Clint, bow. I'll try to remember that, but we will do that one next. Okay. Audio. Where are we seeing audio? I'm not sure which puzzle you're thinking of on that one.
No, Bay Buddies has just been asking for you to play the word audio.
Oh, yeah, no, Bay, we'll get to it, I promise, but let's you've made your point. Maybe some timeout might be in order here. All right. Curvy for eval. Do we really want to, I'm not opposed to it. Do we just have to cash in our mulligan right off the bat, Lothian? That could make sense. I'm kind of almost with you there on curvy. Newly for the 6th word. Clear. You know what? I'm going to go with Lothian's suggestion. We're going to cash in our mulligan because we need more. And I'm going to go with curvy. And curvy gets us a little here, a little there. Okay. Interesting. Well, we've ruled out clear for 1. Newly actually now makes sense. We know the L is in the 4th spot. Yeah, I think newly is going to be... Yeah, I think we're going to start with newly. There it is. All right. And we pick up One W. I'll take it. So that would mean, oh, you know what? That means that swift or twist, right? On 5. Yeah, there's a couple possibilities. Exact for 7. Right, we know the E. So we know the E has to be in the front. ECA something T isn't going to work. Enact is ruled out because of the N. So exact, yeah, exact has to be it. By talking it out, it has to be exact, right? Yep, there you go. Okay. All right, so that was good. Didn't get any new information, unfortunately. No new information. Guest or quest for 2. Possibly. Happy for 8. Happy for what? I don't think that... I'm not seeing happy, but okay. Bunny. Right, there's... Oh, wait a minute. So we know that... Actually, now bunny makes a lot of sense, right? Oh, hunky. All right, so there's a 50-50 there. Never mind, there's a 50-50. Oh, and yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so no, that would be UNKY. So now hunky comes back. I don't think bunky is going to be it. I feel like it's got to be hunky. Oh, junky. Yeah, there's a lot. All right, so no, there's a lot there. That's probably not the right target. Yeah. Twist. 5 is twist. Swift has been eliminated. Oh, yeah. Starries, you're right. I agree. I think it has to be twist. There it is. And we got some green over on the second puzzle. So we know it's UEST. So that has to be guessed. There's no other UEST. And that will allow us to look at the G as well. What? It's not guessed? Oh. Quest. Crap. That's right. All right. Well, we're playing for pride to see how many we can get. Obviously, we've missed here. Man. Oh, goodness. Bleak for 1? Yeah, we might as well. It was bleak. It was bleak. That didn't light anything up, though, strangely enough. Share for 3. We might as well. Try that. There it is. Of course, now we're running good, as they say. AI and E over here. That one's interesting. Oh, Maze, M-A-I-Z-E. Did anyone have M-A-I-Z-E over here? Look at that. See, I got it, but we missed on the end. I'm sorry, hunky. So it was hunky. It was hunky. Okay. All right. Well, you know what that means. I know what that means. We all know what that means, right? Right. Yep. All right. Yeah, we've got to go reset the board. Okay, hold on. My chat kind of crashed over here, so I'm gonna be my head's gonna be arced. I'm doing my best. Z Kaleidoscope wants Z. No. Tornado wants T. No. Sai the puzzles guy B. No. Vince wants Q. No, so sorry. Tornado, well, we did T already. Kaleidoscope looking for V. No, so sorry. Tornado looking for F. No, so sorry. Impending Doom looking for K. No, so sorry. Tornado for L. Nope. Oh, no, it is. It is L. Tornado the Twixter. L, 8 guesses. Very nicely done. Very efficient. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let me see here. We have time for one more Octoadal, so I'm going to set that up. Let's see here. Octoadal. There we go. We'll do one more. We'll do one more tonight. Did we have any?
I don't know if you did lunch boxes, but you also have juicy pound steak.
What was the juicy pound? What steak? Like yeah, we're gonna do juicy pound steak. Juicy pound steak for our final Octoadal of the night. Ooh boy, pound. All right, let's see what we've got here. I might need to add a fourth word on this one. Got to tell you. If I did, what would I choose? Not sure. Because there's nothing here that looks like a gimme. Treat. Oh, I see. Yeah, on the fifth puzzle. Yeah. See, here's the thing, right? I'm trying to figure out if I can get a good last eval word with at least 4 letters that are unused. 5, bleat. Yeah, that's another possibility. There's a bunch of possibilities there. My chat is acting weird, so I'm missing some of the things going on, and I apologize because my chat's getting really weird. Flare. Treat. Great treat. Yeah, I feel like we need another eval word. Oh boy, what would be my best bet? Growl. Oh, growl will get me 4 letters. Thank you, Lothian. Yeah, that's gonna be my choice for my fourth word, growl. Excellent call. Oh, look at that. We got a lot everywhere. And we got the third one given to us. Drawl, drawl, I should say. DRAWL, drawl. There we go. So the fifth is treat, or well, it can't be great. I guess it has to be treat. Mayor for 2. That's a good one, yeah. What did Vince have? Growl for eval. Yep. Arena for 8. Oh, yeah, because, yes, you got it. Arena, Impending Doom. 100%. There we go. Oh, boy, we lit up some green here. So on the first puzzle, we have a double A, and that would be giving us awake. Easy unscramble. So Arena brings forth awake. And that brings forth, going back to the 7th puzzle, the A was lit up. That's odd. Let me look down at the chat. The interesting puzzle 7 looks like Omega. Yeah, I see the O blank EGA, and I'm like, then I look down. Omega is 100% the 7th puzzle. Yep, there you go. That does light up. Oh, 2 M's. Yep. Treat for 5. I guess we have to take treat, yeah. There it is, treat. So let's see here. Mayor for 2nd. So M-A. Yeah, easy unscramble. There we go. And that gives us molar is an unscramble here. And then on the final puzzle, we have both of our guesses left. Novel, right? Yeah. And there it is. All right, novel. Cool beans. All right, well, folks, that looks like it's going to be about it for tonight. Just want to say thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. Big crowd tonight, lots of new faces, perhaps some people with alternate identities and time travelers, all good things. Again, we're here Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from 6 to 8, playing all your favorite word games. If you enjoy the channel, please consider liking and subscribing our videos. Please check out Salt and Zest, Cassandra Hammerstone's YouTube site, which has all things culinary, and it is fantastic. Let's see. We have a Discord. We have Twitter at Dougmansland. And we have a lot of fun. So once again, thank you so much for coming out. Hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend. And we will, as always, catch you next time for Word Game Wednesday.